A very good morning to our distinguished panel of judges. I stand before you here today to present a book recension on Suzanne's famous novel. Stay tuned with me. My name is KATRINE from SMK Bacham, and I will promise you that you will not be bored. Looking for an utterly fascinating book read about science fiction? Here you go, you are in for a treat. The Hunger Games, a stupendous novel published in 2008, is written by Suzanne Collins. This book consists of 358 pages. Apart from that, this book has been transformed into a series of movies and has again plotted from every Tom, Dick and Harry. I believe that some of you might get a little bit perplexed. What exactly does this book talk about? Why is this book related to a movie? Don't be jittery, I'm here to clear your thought. To begin with, I will divide my book appreciations into 4 sections. The first, synopsis; the second, character analysis; the third, moral value; and lastly, my points of view. Firstly, this book is set in a futuristic time frame after the destructions of North America. The story begins with a family of 3 who are living in District 12, where coals supplied for the country, Panam. The people in District 12 suffer from poverty and starvation after they have been exploited by the powers in the capital. What is Hunger Game? Hunger for fame? For popularity? For glory? Hunger Game is actually an annual event to remind the district that they are being reprimanded for rebelling and to show that they are being colonized by the country. The whole combat scene is totally maneuvered via artificial construction by the group called Game Maker. Poisonous rain, ferocious creature, meteoric fireball are operated on a holographic screen to obstruct the flow of reality television. To sum it up, the final winner will bring pride to the district. Sounds exciting, right? Joy for it! Secondly, in terms of character analysis, the heroine of the story, a 16-year-old girl, Katniss Everdeen, who possesses an adroit skill set in archery, struggles for survival in dystopia. In Chapter 1, page 20, when Katniss is willingly to volunteer to do as a tribute, just to replace her beloved sister, Primrose Everdeen, from being involved in Toad's scatterbrain and gullible game. This scene has shown her powerful love for her sister. To be honest, I absolutely feel for her here. In the movie, Jennifer Lawrence, who plays the character of Katniss Everdeen, shows a strong family tie and her eagerness to keep the family above water. The reverberating and adamant sounds of I volunteer as tribute still has my lasting impression. Question for thought, if you have a sibling, would you do the same thing to protect them? I bet you are. After all, blood is thicker than water, isn't it? Thirdly, this book is filled with emotional life lessons and moral value. This book emphasizes the importance of constructive collaborations and teamwork among tribute. During the game, Katniss has formed a coalition with Rue, the girl from District 11, who has helped her to devise an idea to shoo the other tributes away by releasing the Tracker Jacker, which is a type of genetically modified wasp that will lead to death and hallucination. However, Rue is being killed in the process, whilst dodging away the arrow from other tributes. The demise of Rue reminded of Katniss of her own family. I was touched by the strong feeling of it, how Katniss missed her family a lot, and how she believed and hoped to get back with the family. And lastly, the reason I choose this book is because it shows us about the teenagers' rebellious of nature, how teenagers combat each other to achieve what they want, how teenagers fall in love with their partner just to win at the final stage. During the book, Katniss is ambivalent in love and struggle in her relationship with Peter and Gil. Who will she choose? The old love or new love? Stay tuned with me and check out the book and prove it by yourselves. And what will she moving on with her relationship? And during the Hunger Game, Katniss shows her powerful of love and the pillar of strength with Peter. And to be frank, their chemical bond is what makes them to win at the final stage and produce a tremendous progress in the game. Overall, I highly recommend this book to every one of you, as this book is written in a conversational languages and a beautiful English language. the biggest takeaway I have of this book is hope is the only thing that is stronger than fear. That's all for now. Thank you for lending me your ears.